Hello and welcome to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up, Mid Prairie remains the only team still alive. But first, today's top stories. Mount Pleasant County engineer Jake Hotchkiss is cautiously optimistic about the progress of road construction projects on Lowell Hill and Ash Avenue. Hotchkiss expects the asphalt crew to begin work on the Lowell Hill project in the first week of August, but potential delays may occur during the final phase due to uncertainties about the condition underneath the existing pavement. On Ash Avenue, equipment issues have slowed down the project, but Hotchkiss hopes concrete work will commence next week to wrap up the project. Despite their efforts on these major projects, the road department is facing resource constraints, juggling maintenance in smaller tasks. Currently, the maintenance crews have started working on Oasis Avenue, prioritizing the first 3 miles for shoulder building. Hotchkiss mentioned that although the team is stretched thin, they aim to align with the contractor's schedule and eventually return to the Oasis project after addressing waste material management and other ongoing tasks. At least 84 congregations in Iowa have disaffiliated from the United Methodist Church and joined new denominations beginning in July. The disaffiliation process was established in 2019 due to conflicts within the UMC over issues of human sexuality. The UMC's current policy opposes LGBTQ+ individuals, prohibiting same-sex weddings on church property and disallowing self-avowed, practicing homosexual pastors. However, local UMC chapters have varied in their stances on these matters. The Iowa UMC Conference vision statement emphasizes freedom of choice for pastors in officiating weddings and allows individual churches to determine their own policies. While LGBTQ+ issues have garnered attention, some disaffiliating churches cited concerns about the UMC's top-down decision-making structure and desired more local control over their missions and funds. The disaffiliated churches have joined different denominations or become non-denominational, seeking to foster community and inclusivity while retaining traditionalist doctrine. The Henry County Conservation Board will hold their June 2023 board meeting on Wednesday, July 12, 2023 at 4:30 p.m. in the Conservation Board meeting room at the office in Oakland Mills. Items on the agenda will include new naturalists, conservation technician position, South Shore sanitation system update, director update, and naturalist reports. Please contact the Conservation Department if you have any questions at 319-986-5067. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the weather and sports.
Protection is important, especially when you're talking about your dreams, which is why we're going to keep you covered with plans that can save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. That's protection.
Bring the kids and share the memories from steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Maybe your memories are of great food from the North Village to the Log Village, or learning how to square dance over at the Dance Barn. This is the place where memories are made. Make plans now to enjoy the history of the past at the 2023 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 31st through September 4th in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agents Tony Starr and Mike Welcher in Mount Pleasant today.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up, your 5-day forecast, but first, obituaries. Gary B. Walsh of Riverside passed away on July 6th at the age of 77. A funeral mass will be held at 10:30 a.m. July 12th at St. Mary's Catholic Church. Snyder and Hollenbaugh Funeral Service is in charge of the arrangements. Peggy Hayes of Mount Pleasant passed away on July 7th at the age of 81. A funeral service will be held at 10:30 a.m. July 12th at the Olson Power Memorial Chapel. Edna M. Roberts of Mount Pleasant passed away on July 7th at the age of 91. A graveside service will be held at 11 a.m. July 13th at the Forest Home Cemetery. Murphy Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Jack Lewis Moore of Bloomfield passed away on July 6th at the age of 78. A celebration of life will be held at 10 a.m. July 14th at Stiles Christian Church. Murphy Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Anthony J. Lichty of Craig, Alaska, passed away on July 6th at the age of 66. A service was held at 10 a.m. July 11th at the Washington Mennonite Church. The Beatty Peterson Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. That was obituaries. It is now time for your 5-day forecast. It has been a hot one today with a high of 88 degrees and sunny skies. Tomorrow will be 85 and there's a chance of thunderstorms early in the morning. On Thursday, things should clear up. It will be 87 and mostly sunny. There's a chance of thunderstorms on Friday night and the high will be 84. Finally, on Saturday, it'll be 84 and mostly sunny. We're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at sports.
At 5 Star Community Credit Union, we want to help you lead a better life. We offer competitive rates and convenient appointment times for all kinds of loans: auto, recreational vehicles, home equity, line of credit, holiday, and personal loans. We make it easy to build your credit and enjoy the good things in life.
We invite you to join 5 Star Community Credit Union. We are community-minded and member-focused. Come visit our locations in West Burlington and Mount Pleasant or online at 5starcu.org. Federally insured through the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
At Brown Shoe Fit, we pride ourselves on traditional sit and fit service that's been serving the Mount Pleasant area since 1952. At Brown's, we have shoes for the whole family. From kids to adults, we carry the finest footwear for every occasion. Whether you're looking for something for work, casual wear, or exercise, we've got you covered. And don't forget about our selection of safety toe footwear for both men and women. Come visit us 6 days a week and experience the best in traditional sit and fit service. Brown Shoe Fit, where quality and tradition meet.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. It is now time for sports. The Mid-Prairie Golden Hawk baseball team secured their 4th consecutive district title with an impressive 11-0 victory over Durant Wildcats. The number 2 ranked Golden Hawks will now face Van Buren County in the sub-state final on Tuesday in Ottumwa, with the winner earning a spot in the state tournament. Mid-Prairie dominated the 2A District 5 title game, scoring in all 5 innings of play. They got off to a strong start with multiple players, including Kane Brown, Brady Weber, and Dylan Henry contributing with hits and runs. The team's solid defense complemented their hot batting performance. In the second inning, they added 3 more runs, and in the third, they scored 4, taking a commanding 10-0 lead. Carson Grout and Brock Harland were key contributors, with Grout finishing 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs, and Harland driving in 3 runs on 2 hits. Pitcher Alex Bean had a stellar outing, throwing a 5-inning shutout while surrendering only 3 hits. The Golden Hawks will aim to continue their winning streak in the sub-state final scheduled for 7 p.m. tonight at Ottumwa High School. That is the news for Southeast Iowa. I've been your host, Nick Steffens. This has been your News Break, and I will see you next time.